I'm feeling dark smokiness, sultry, all of that for this makeup look. And I guess this could be something you could wear for New Year's Eve if that is your thing. I'm not sure if this is the last makeup look of this year. It might be. If that is the case, let's go ahead and make this video extra good and fun and just really enjoy the process of putting on makeup. I did pull out a couple of ColourPop palettes to play around with today, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. I don't really know exactly what I want to do. There's a couple of shades in both these palettes that I would love to play around with, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see what happens. My eyes are already prepped, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm picking up a light caramelly brown, and I'm placing that right in the crease. Really just feeling out where that socket is and placing the shadow. Now once we get to this outer portion, just go ahead and gently flick that eyeshadow. Now that I have those looking pretty similar, I'm gonna dip into this shade, which is kind of like a burnt red, and place that right alongside the first shadow. And I think I'm actually gonna start to close off this outer corner. Swoop it right onto the lash line. The corners of my eyes are watering right now, so I hope that this shadow stays on at least for the duration of this video. But if it looks a little funky, I apologize. These shadows are seriously so incredible. Like, they're blending right into one another with such ease. Let's start to deepen this up. So I'm going to take a black, which the one I'm using actually has a bit of a shimmer. I actually don't mind having a bit of those little flecks popping through. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I feel like this is going a bit in a different direction than I planned, but I'm a fan of what's happening. Once I get into this inner crease, I'm just gonna really round off and close that gap. Going into this, I was like, yeah, I want like an all black lid or like an all silver, but there's this really beautiful shade of blue here, and it's matte, but in the other palette I have this one, so I thought like maybe I could layer it. Okay, I think I am gonna go in with that matte teal shade. I'm just gonna start packing that on to the lid. That looks so fun. Wow, that is a really beautiful shade. Damn. Actually, I'm just gonna keep that matte because I'll go in with like a shimmery inner corner, but I think that in itself looks so good. I am just gonna wrap up a portion of the eyes, like lashes and liner, and then I'll come back and we'll do the face and finish the lower lash line. Okay, for complexion, I don't know if I'm feeling foundation, so I might just do like a little heavier on the concealer today, but I'm gonna start off with the Halo Glow from E.L.F. Usually with such a heavy eye look, I would do foundation, but the other day I had done a makeup look and I used so much concealer that I honestly didn't even need foundation, and it just looked really nice. And I feel like because I don't have a fake tan on, I can kind of get away with using my concealers right now. I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Conceal and use this to cover up any darkness. Whenever I'm working with darker shadow, I always try to be really careful when applying my liquid products on this inner corner, because if that mixes in with the shadow, then well, it might just look a little funky. I'm gonna take a liquid product to bronze up the skin. Take a brush to go ahead and buff it all out. Next up, another layer of concealer, but I'm gonna go in with the Juvia's one. And now I need to really see where I need more brightness. So it's definitely gonna be on the forehead, underneath the eyes. I want a little to sharpen up the jawline, so I'm gonna place it right below the bronzer, and a tad down the nose. Now hopefully this will kind of all balance out. That way I don't have to add foundation. Yeah, I think I'm honestly good with foundation. I still have to like do the powder versions of all the liquids we did, so I think I'm good. Now I'm gonna take a loose powder and begin pressing that into the skin to help set everything. Okay, for bronzer I'm gonna do a la Mar and a big fluffy brush. Go ahead and reinforce that liquid. And now for blush, I'm gonna take the shade Befitting from Essence. Let's wrap up the eyes, which is just gonna be a nice little smoke of the brown and red shades we used. Cute. Okay, and then for the inner corner, I'm gonna take this like white-ish shimmer. And to finish the look, I'm just gonna take some of the Skinny Dip lip oil. This is from ColourPop. And there we have it. This is the completed look. I honestly just completely like took a hard turn because this is definitely not what I was planning on doing, but I am glad that this is what happened. I just feel like this is a different way to do a smoky eye, right? You don't always have to do a black or a silver, which is usually what I gravitate towards. So I think this shade was a really fun one to play with. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look and will also give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely be seeing you guys very soon. Bye. Oh no.